Hello and welcome to this afternoon taste challenge. We have two 10-year age single malt Scotch whiskeys, and this is the Glen, not the, this is Glencullen, no article. Glencullen, age 10 years. I don't know why I'm showing it first. It's introduced later. Introduced in 2016. It's Speyside single malt Scotch, and it is produced in Scotland for County Line Distillers. You say, I never heard of County Line Distillers. Yeah, I know. I bet you heard of the Sazerac Company, though. So, yeah, that's it. Now, this is what I was supposed to show first. Sorry about that. This is Ardbeg 10, introduced in the year 2000, age 10 years, non-chill filtered. Produced by LVMH at the Ardbeg Distillery, age 10 years. It's an Islay Scotch. It looks like Islay, right? Islay, but it's Islay Scotch, age 10 years. Price is a big difference here. Let's see here. Yeah. I knew I made some mistakes. Okay, so we'll fix that. It's true they're both 10-year aged. 46% alcohol for the Ardbeg 10. %40 alcohol for the Glencullen. Okay, price point. Ardbeg 10. I know where to find it for $44.99, but that's basically a miracle if you find it for that price. And it might have gone up. I paid $44.99. Might have gone up from that time, but that's what I paid for it. Okay, non-chill filtered. Which some people say is important, other people say it's a meaningless statement that's done for marketing. You go to George Dickel's website, they brag on how they chill filter it. So, yeah, it's kind of like what you put your emphasis on. Okay, same size bottle, 750 milliliters, $44.95, and I paid $20.99 for this. $20.99, $21 versus $45, basically rounding off. Not exact, but close. $24 difference. Is it going to make a difference? Well, this has foil cap cover. This has a foil cap cover, so they both got that. Whoops. Let me moisturize my cork. Green bottle, that's better because it protects it from the light. Clear bottle, it is not going to do that. Real cork. Real cork. So they both use real chunks of cork, hunks of cork. It's not particle board cork. It's like the real deal, man. Okay. Now you get into a tricky thing because people say, oh, well, people will say, well, everyone knows Islay Scotch is better than Speyside. That's like saying broccoli is better than cauliflower. You know, it might be for you because you prefer it, but to say it's better, it's a joke. No style of whiskey is better than another style. it's all a personal preference, and they all have their fans. They all have got all of these styles or types. I guess these are types. Have their fans. Bourbon, it's got fans. Straight bourbon, regular bourbon. You say, what about blended bourbon? Yeah, they got some fans, about 100. But yeah, I mean, some people drink blended bourbon, blended American whiskey, and so forth. All right, so it's all about what you like to drink. The question here is, does one have a better quality level than the other? You would hope that the Ardbeg 10 would have a higher level of quality. Now let's look at the appearance. Didn't pour enough Glencullen. Now, this is what it looks like when you don't add coloring to a whiskey. It's very pale. It's kind of greenish yellow, like a white wine. White wine's kind of greenish yellow, like a white grape, which is more like a green grape. And then this one is amber. Now, are they adding color into the Glencullen? I cannot say that definitively. There we go, in focus. So I cannot say that they're adding color into the Glencullen. I think they are, but I cannot say that, so I'm not going to say it. I'm just going to say I think they are. All right. The Ardbeg 10, I'm pretty sure they're not. I mean, I think it's pale, pale, pale. After 10 years in the barrel, pale, pale, pale. Okay, this is not going to be a challenge, and I'm going to be on with my day and let you go on with your day. Smells like white bread crust, a little sugar sweetness, and oak. Not a bad aroma. I'm glad I only paid $20.99 for it, but hey, it's all right. Ha 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 ha. This smells like peated smoke, like compost pile, smoke attack, an attack of smoke and sea salt. Smells like the islands of Scotland. Well, it's one of the islands of Scotland, Islay. Oh man, the aroma's awesome. Now I prefer the Islay Scotch. Okay, that's my bag. But you might say, ugh. When I eat seafood, I like the fried seafood. Other people say, oh, that's ghastly. I want boiled seafood or steamed. I love boiled. It's the real seafood. These fools that eat fried seafood and so forth, it's like that. And some people want to eat it raw. No thanks. But so to sit there or here and say that a personal preference is a superiority, it's madness. All right. You just soon be on the bridge over the River Kwai, to say that. Oh, but the aroma is fabulous. Now, do these smell any way one like the other? You said they both from Scotland. They're both aged 10 years. One is 40% alcohol. One is 46. Yeah, right. But no, they don't smell anything one like the other in any way, shape, form, or fashion. This is the Glencullen, obviously, and that's the Ardbeg 10. But like I said, it's not going to be a challenge. Who in the world would mix these up? You say, well, what if they never tried one or the other before? Well, that's true. But all you have to do is tell a person, look for the smoke, you got it. There's a smoke, you got it. Taste. Urjo says, would they sell more if they added caramel coloring? I doubt it because Ardbeg 10 is super popular already. It probably would hurt the sales because people want it pure, no coloring, no chill filtering. Ardbeg is so peaty, but I love it, says Nemo. I really enjoyed the Supernova and love Lafroig and what is that word? I can't see it. Brickladic. I've never had Brickladic. I've had Lafroig once. Like my friend David let me try it. It was really nice. And Supernova, I saw that just today. They come up with this Ardbeg Supernova. I mean, of course, I will try it. But you know me. All right. That's good. I like it. Speyside, bread crust, nice, mellow, mild, $20.99. But this thing over here, oh, the Ardbeg 10 is a great value, though, says Nemo. I know I got it for $44.99. I can't believe it. Hello, Ron, says Maxwell. Hello to you, Maxwell, in Russia, the Russian Federation. One of my friends went to St. Petersburg this month. Leningrad, St. Petersburg. Petrograd. Do you ever drink whiskey with water or seltzer? No. I'm going to be honest with you, Urjo. I never drink whiskey. I never drink it. I only do the taste challenges in a solo review. That's the only liquor I ever drink. If I'm doing a taste challenge or a solo review. And you say, yeah, but what if you like watching television, you want to relax, drink a whiskey, drink a couple of whiskeys or whatever. I just don't do it. I don't. Honestly, that's the truth. I just don't do it. St. Petersburg is a very beautiful city. I believe that. It is a very beautiful city. I've never been there, but I believe it. If I'm not doing a taste challenge or a solo review, I'm not tasting any whiskey or rum or brandy or gin or whatever, You say, but you do a taste challenge every day of the year. Sometimes more than once a day. Well, yeah, but besides that, I never touch whiskey. And that's the truth with its history. Yeah, very great history. Peter the Great. All right. Okay, so Glencullen 10-year age is very nice. Is it fabulous or just something you got to run out and buy? I don't think it's fabulous or something you got to run out and buy. I'm glad I bought it. I only paid $20.99. Now the price 2 years later has gone up to $21. A year later, sorry, yeah, $21.99. Oh well, $1. But no, I'm not upset that I bought it. I'm going to enjoy it. I don't think it's anything great or to track down, but it's nice. It's fine. Not really something for me. Doesn't really appeal to me personally, but that's a style issue probably more than a quality control issue because I got a lot of Speysides and I don't think any of those appeal to me. I'm just telling you the truth. They're all right, but I don't ever crave. I don't ever say, oh yeah, I just can't wait to try them. My attitude is like, let me just get it over with. And it sounds terrible, but that's what I believe. I mean, that's the truth. Now with the Islay, I'm always looking on the shelf like, oh, I can't wait. I just can't wait. Breach Ladakh makes some great scotch, but they're known for making crazy stuff like Octomore, which is the peatiest scotch there is. But they have some great regular release Islay stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to try it, but honestly, it'd probably be what's it now? 2023. Yeah, check me back in 2053. You say, yeah, but you'd be like 80 something. Oh well, I know a lot of people in their 80s that drink whiskey, so okay. Oh man, this stuff is primo. Is it perfect? It's not perfect. I didn't give it a perfect score when I tried it. But I never had a perfect Scotch. I never had much perfect anything. But I've had perfect stuff like Guinness Stout, or that's an awesome. Yeah, it's like it don't get any better than that. But if I was going to drink a single malt Scotch whiskey, and I really prefer the blended ones because they seem to be a little bit more complex. But that's me, but that's a personal thing. But if I was looking to drink a single malt, and I might be like, whatever, but I would obviously gravitate toward the Islay. That's me. I gravitate to. All right. I'm starting to get Turbo Dog and Andy Gator from Avita Beers a block away from my house, says Hector Lopez in Los Angeles. That's a great story. Turbo Dog is mighty fine. I first tried that in 1996. Andy Gator, it might have been 2006. Can't remember. Nemo said, I appreciate you making the comparisons because there are better, cheaper options in the main distillery. Andy Gator is too rich for me. I like the other beers. Yeah, Andy Gator can be a little harsh, a little rich. I'm not too big on it because I'm not saying it's not good. I'm saying that's me. It's a little too much of a strong malt liquor, Helles Doppelbock, for me. But it's fine, I mean, it's an A beer. I don't like every A beer. Every most excellent beer, I don't like them. I like many of them, most of them. I don't like them all, even though they're well made. But this Ardbeg 10, oh man, if I drank that every day, I would never get tired of it. I can't see that would happen. I just can't imagine I would ever grow weary of it. But I have another Islay coming up. It's only aged 6 years. I know it's aged 6 years because the company told me personally. I was a little confused about it, but they said, no, it's aged 6 years. It's called Finlagen. What's it called? Finlagen Private Reserve or Special Reserve. I can't remember. There's like about 8 different Finlagens. There's a whole bunch. But I got the 6-year age Islay from Trader Joe's, and I got it for a good price. And that's the only one they carry. They carry that, and they don't carry all these other exotic ones from them. But I got it for a great price. I'll tell you the price tomorrow morning. And it's a wonderful product. It's not up to the Ardbeg 10 level. I mean, come on, but it's nice. It's really nice, and it's enjoyable. And I'm so glad I bought the Finlagen. Ardbeg 10 is great. Totally agree, says Nemo. Have you reviewed Lagavulin 16? No, I haven't, but I would like to. I've heard there's a Scottish law that doesn't allow distilleries to be repurposed into other businesses. But that may be true, Urjo. I'm not familiar with that law. I'm not familiar with too much of the legal history of Scotland, honestly, but sound like something they would do. Okay, so the winner, I think the winner is still, even with personal preference factored in, because you're going to have that. People prefer certain things over that. But I'm still going to say the Ardbeg 10 is the winner. You say, but it's $24 more per bottle. Yes. It is $24 more per bottle, but I think it justifies the price. I paid $44.95 for this bottle, and I do not think I ever paid $44.95 for a bottle of whiskey that was as good as this. I just don't believe it. So, yeah, what a legendary product. Been on the market 23 years. So y'all take care. We'll be back in 1 hour. 1 hour. We're going to do a video expose, live video called Beers from Georgia. Any beer made in Georgia. You say, what if I get a Miller High Life that's made in Georgia? Well, it's a beer. It's made in Georgia. But we would hope you'd get, like Georgia beer brands. You know what I mean? No, I mean, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all in an hour and then tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.